Hello everyone, it's Kelder and I'm back. It has been a week since I recorded last time. That's because I have been sick and have had to do some school stuff, writing essays and other unfortunate responsibilities. Yeah, so I didn't remember that you can't take landed characters as concubines, so we are going to have to do something about that. My plan is to try to marry her once I am of age and release her and then try to marry her, because I really want to get those lands to my family, because vassals that are not of your own kin are not to be trusted. Okay, we got him caught. He is a horrible fighter, so that's why he got caught. But he is also not rich enough to pay for his release. I mean, I could just release him and take the 80 gold, but it seems that's not enough, because you have to follow the international conventions of ransomery to the letter. So if he doesn't have 145 gold, then you get nothing. It's just useless. Let's take a break for a moment and see what is going on with. We are now of age, brave, ambitious, trusting, envious. All that's nice. So I'm gonna focus on war, for we are going to finish what our father started and conquer Finland, create a title and so on. So our ambition will be to become king, as always. Patron deity. We will follow Tapio and Mielikki, for war is what will create our great kingdom. Okay, I didn't know that Mielikki was also a healer and herbs. Knowing. Hunting. Hunters. Yeah. So, let's try this. Just had to check that one. So, release. Arrange marriage. Okay, she doesn't want to do that. Wow. That was not good. Not good at all. Okay, I messed up. That's well. Now I guess I just have to conquer her lands next. So no harm done in that sense. Maybe I should have waited to know what she will say, so I could have taken seduction to force her to like me, in a sense. Not in rapey sense, but in seduction and flirting and all that. I'm waiting to see if I can get anyone captured from Kargopol. So I could get some of his money, and it seems gods are not favoring me, so I just have to take his title and his lands as my vassal lands. So we'll subjugate her now. Get on with the project Finland. Get on board. It's Finland time. I'm just waiting to get legalism so I can start revoking titles. Yeah, I'm not gonna let anyone go free. That's not in my nature. Duel for honor. Oh yeah, let's do that. When you duel for honor, you don't put your life at risk. If you duel for blood, you do. But for honor, it usually is safe. Safe to duel. Dueling is safe. You shouldn't listen to those people who claim that swinging sharp weapons around is dangerous. Because they don't know what they are talking about. We need to do something about the retinue cap. And well, I'm trying. You know, ruling over more land is helpful. I don't appreciate her decision of getting married and getting pregnant before I can take her as a concubine. But I guess that was her decision. It would have been nice if she wasn't able to make that decision, because those lands are now going to fall into hands of some Itkonen, which is very unfortunate. But, well, we can always revoke those lands if we feel like it. It's not the end of the world. Those are not the best provinces to have. But what is rightfully mine should not belong to anyone else. Okay. The moral authority has crashed, which was kind of expected. The Suolerusko people usually are not that good at keeping their holy sites safe. For some reason. It usually takes my involvement for them to be able to keep the moral authority up. Okay. I'm gonna stop fabricating the claim in that place and put him to perform statecraft, because it's just gonna be faster to just subjugate him. His lands are of same caliber as those ones where I already conquered their best lands for myself during the reign of my latest king. Weaponsmiths. Yeah, I have. Oh. I could build a war camp to get some more levies, because it seems we are not going to be able to keep up with North Korea mode. So, yeah. We should find ourselves a wife from somewhere. Yeah. Not interesting. wife from somewhere. Could we get a Christian one? I don't want to have Catholic or Orthodox, cause what kind of sovereign emperor follows established leader like the Orthodox Patriarch of Constantinople or the Pope in Rome. Though no one wants to join my court, of course. Well, let's just check what we have on offer in our own lands. That looks not ideal. Oh, this one. She's chaste, young, and is great with stewardship. So let's marry her. If we can. No. Oh, yeah, let's just take concubines. I'm not in the mood to lose prestige. Prestige over these kind of things. She's attractive, but don't want to become a concubine. Oh, yeah. It's we can't have we can't afford losing prestige at the moment. That's not we need all the prestige we can get to improve our holdings. Unyielding is nice. It keeps your men fighting longer and helps with the defense. Like we would be fighting in the front lines, but hey. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Also, forced vassalization takes prestige, so we can't afford to lose any of that for trivial reasons. But this is going well. I think we can found our empire kingdom soon. Just hope the cost for doing that goes down. It says how much? So if yeah, it does half. So if we didn't have the ambition, it would cost 400 gold to found the kingdom, but now it only cost 175. If we had higher piety, I think, or prestige, I think it's piety, we would need to pay even less. So we should really look into that, into increasing our piety. I think we can actually consider taking on Ilmenia again to conquer some more land. Novgorod is a nice price, but it's not going anywhere, so I think I'm gonna first take back the Finno-Ugric lands from their hands. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take some prestige. Yes. Before they turn the Estonian cultures into Ilmenian ones and cause just like general trouble in those lands. We have 1,200, about 2,700. That's like 3,000. So yeah. Well, let's soften their defenses first by raiding. Then we can take them up. Pick the lands off without resistance, pretty much. Have to get some coin. Well, that's disturbing. 5,000 men. He has a nice bloodline also. Ragnar Lödbro. I was watching Vikings for a while. Then I don't know, during the third season, for some reason I stopped watching it. I almost picked it up again, but the episodes are so long that it's an investment of time to watch them. So I have been not doing my best with those. Yeah. Well, no. Oh, yeah, it's matrilinear. Nice. And our concubine is pregnant. Yeah. We will fight with wooden models. Yeah. Gotta charge you. Yeah, of course. Let the best warlord Finn win. He decides to do a strong frontal assault. This is basically the Hannibal at Häme. Hold his line. So if they advance, the correct action is to fold the flanks. I don't exactly remember what you were supposed to do when they hold the line. Let's try. Yeah. That was not the right call. So it was... I'm gonna build another war camp. Because we need troops. We only have 3,000 of our own. And some couple thousand of our vassal troops. But you can't trust the vassals to support you. When the push comes to shove, your vassals usually just don't pull their weight. Gadgets. Yeah. Put some speed. Okay. Novgorod is a nice target for raiding also. That's why another reason why we don't need to conquer it straight away. I've been doing half an hour episodes, so I'm gonna aim for half an hour. Light foot, well actually cavalry, because we have lots of light cavalry on our retinues, so getting bonuses to those is useful. Finnish warriors, yeah, taisto. That's a nice name. It's nice to have a son. Yeah, of course we will educate him by ourselves. Make sure he doesn't get any other educator. I think this is a good time to attack the Ilmanians. We just have to get our troops back to our soil before we can declare the war. But we will conquer Ingria or Narva actually. No, we only can attack counties that are bordering ours. So yeah. So what I was saying, we already can create a kingdom title, but because we still have about 10 minutes of the episode left to play, I'm gonna not do that quite yet. But instead I'm gonna go forward with the conquest a bit. And try to get my piety up. So I would need to pay less for the title. Let's see. I'm looking at those. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, actually, yeah. What is going on? First option. Yeah, I'm gonna crush those before they get to where they are supposed to go. The forest and hills. I don't like them having almost equal number of troops to me. But I don't see them being too threatening at the moment. Oh yeah, that's why. I didn't raise my levies yet. Okay, yeah. So that's also going to make sieging faster. I have been playing too little of Crusader Kings lately. I have like in total, overall, I have played like 1,000 hours or something like that of Crusader Kings overall. But when you don't play for a while, it tends to... You forget some things. You are not at the top of your game. But I think it's more of a just fun and not so serious playthrough with this. I'm not gonna stress out about doing everything perfectly. Or not so perfectly. Just gonna enjoy the challenge. I also try to pause less than I usually do. Because when I usually play, I use pausing very much. I pause all the time. Okay, this is not gonna be good. It's in photo. Oh, yeah, nothing bad should happen. Okay. Nothing happened because I didn't get to fight. Yeah. So I try to pause less to make it more interesting. Oh no. Oh, he has money. I'm not gonna kill him. Gonna ransom him for a tidy profit. So yeah, I'm trying to pause less, cause when you get if you make mistakes, it makes the gameplay more interesting, more challenging, and so on. It's not like I don't have all the advantage already, so I might as well give the computer some advantage, because the only thing computer is better than you at doing is the micromanagement aspect. That's why actually I actually like the locked movement from Europa Universalis, I think it was, because it makes it less micro heavy to actually catch the AI armies, because you just need to wait until they are too far on their way to the next province that they can't just turn around and try going somewhere else. As you might have noticed, I could have ended the war already, but now I'm just in it for the money. I'm doing harvesting at the moment. I harvest the lands, because you can only raid like neighboring provinces efficiently without ships, but during a war you get to run some people and you get to siege down their lands and get the small no, don't do that. Don't do that. The last thing I want is a vile Estonian as a neighbor, because I can't conquer lands from them. But I guess it's my fault. So I guess I could call it quits for now and let the Ilmenians have some lands left. I will do that, because I want the Ilmenians to beat the Estonians. No love lost there, as I can raid Ilmenian lands. I can also raid, of course, I can raid Estonian lands also, but I can't conquer them with the conquest casus belli, which is why I like having neighbors who are not believing the same gods. It's a bit gamey in a sense, but not horribly. It's not the gamiest thing I might do. Usually when I play, I do lots of micro and it can be even worse than the recordings. Like I avoid pausing in my recordings because that would lead to me abusing the movement lock. Sometimes it's up to 1 day that you could catch the enemy. But yeah, it's time to stop for now and let's create the kingdom. It was the goal, the main goal of this whole episode. Next time we need to start dividing up some titles, because you can't have excess duchies under your direct control as you are a king now. That didn't do much for our retinue cap, only like 100 more. But it's nice to have more commanders under our control, and we can have more well, yeah, we can hold more land directly, and we have higher vassal limits. Overall, it's good. But yeah, that's it for now. See you next time.